Alright. Yeah, sorry I didn't start that up like at like 5 till. I only did it when there was like 2 minutes left on the timer, but hopefully you all got a chance to look at some of the moves. So today we're doing Tentacruel in Rando. So yeah, I actually made the ROM correctly this time, so we can just get started. I have my over-under set at 110 because we're gonna start out pretty slow, but we got 120 special, which when we combine that with Surf, which we get later on, it's going to be really, really good, but we start out with only Acid and Supersonic and Rap, I think. So, we're going to start off poorly, but near the end of the game, it's going to be good. Plus, here's the funny thing. We have 70 base attack, almost no physical moves, yet we have Swords Dance. So, hopefully, if I find Swords, I want to find Swords Dance, but like the best physical move I have to pair with it that I can learn is like Double Edge. I don't get Body Slam. The only choices are like, let me look at the starting soon screen actually. Let's see, I can flip through these images here. Oh yeah, our best physical move by level up is Acid, which we start with. And yeah, pretty much just Takedown, Double Edge, and Skull Bash. So yeah, just Double Edge and Skull Bash. So yeah, hopefully we find one of those. I really would not want to use Takedown. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, do we have a nickname suggestion? Hello enemy RR, how you doing? I think I saw you at the last stream or the one before that. Alright. Also, something I started doing for the Twitch side of the stream. Oh, Shadow? Well, that's my first one, so I'll go with it. Something I started doing for the Twitch side of the stream. Restream, like, when you select, like, the game you're doing, it doesn't have, like, red and blue on it. It only has fire, red, leaf, green, and other things. So I've been labeling them as fire, red, leaf, green. But now I'm going to go directly on the website and change it. Just so it's more accurate. So yeah, hope that helps out with views. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, name the rival Steve. Also, my last Ride-On stream on YouTube got copyright claimed again, so I need to try and start speaking more in the stream. Actually, the desktop audio might be a bit too loud. Maybe the fact the audio is too loud is what's causing it to get caught. Maybe. Alright, Shadow. Would make more sense if it was a dark type, but there's no dark types in Gen 1, so we'll just make do with it. Alright, so only starting with Acid really is not the best. I actually won. You love Pearl? I do play it on the channel, yes. It's not the fact I love Pearl. I just like playing Pearl, like, along with Platinum, because there's so many differences between the two when it comes to doing solo runs. Like, there's a lot of differences with the two, so I like doing both. But, like, as a by itself, no. Which Pokemon do I like the most? I'm assuming you're talking an individual species, not the game. But just in case, I'll answer both. Oh, game, specifically? Okay. So, game. For side series, Pokemon Conquest. For the main series, I would have to say Black 2 and White 2. And Pokemon Anim... Oh, the species too. I think Weavile or Crobat. Yeah, I think these Hitmonchans here are going to be good XP. At least I hope they'll be. Alright, so for this stream, I'm going to have the game... the music, like, turned down a bit. So, hopefully it prevents the copyright bots from detecting it. I mean, they're not copyright claims. Or they are claims. They're not strikes. Strikes are even worse. Like, if you get 3 strikes, your channel's terminated. Oh, wait. I need to catch some balls. Because, for those who don't know, in these randomized solo runs Steve and I do, although Steve's on vacation, so I'm doing this one on my own, you gotta catch HM users, right? Licky Tongue is one of the best HM users in the game. It gets everything but fly. Oh. I'm gonna catch this for a teleport. Plus, to get, there's 2 key items that are shuffled around. They are the, Flash HM and the Item Finder checks. Those require 6 and 12 Pokemon respectively caught, because the number was lowered in Rando. Because if it wasn't, I would have to catch 30 Pokemon for Item Finder, which I'm not doing. So I do need to catch 12 Pokemon anyway. Alright, so that's all but my fly user. Alright, I'm gonna go to other routes. Should I try the optional rival? Probably not. The Persian was actually kind of tough. Oh, darn it. I wasn't supposed to talk to him. Wait, why the hell is that thing a ghost? It must be some weird quirk with the key item rando or something. Oh, I already got that. I just got that. Like, what am I doing? Alright, I'm just gonna go over here just to check the grass for encounters. So, I actually buy 10 Pokeballs because my starter counts as 1 Pokemon. Ooh, there's my flyer. That's actually 2 runs in a row. I, got Aerodactyl as my flyer. And so, there's 10 Pokeballs. Your starter counts as 11. And then I'm gonna have to remember to get the Magikarp. Alright, I'm just gonna use this protein. Okay, this will be the last Pokemon I catch. Alright, Ether. That's good. HP up. I'll use that right away. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna try and avoid the bug catchers because I've just been noticing in randomizers, those early bug catchers are very, very terrifying. Like in Rando, like the number of Pokemon they have is what matters, not what they are. Although levels can matter because we have a setting set. Hey, Tentacruel versus Tentacruel. And his is gonna outspeed me. Oh no. I think I'm gonna go for Acid and hope for some defense drops. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to hope for. We have a setting set, so anything over level 30 will be fully evolved to the max. Ow. Dude, I was so close too. Actually, I'm gonna try that again. I really should not be using Supersonic. Dude, I got 2 defense drops so far. That's good. Alright, hopefully Brock's gonna be easy. Plus, on the bright side, while Steve is gone, me doing these randos on my own will give me some practice. Doduo, okay. So yeah, I only go back to fight those bug catchers if Brock is too hard. Yeah, that is... I'm gonna have to train a little bit. Let me see what this guy has. Psyduck, okay, that's feasible. Geodude, dude. That's kinda sucks. Wrap is pretty much my best damaging move here. Although, would it be worth it to use Acid for the chance of a defense drop? No, not really. It's got defense curl. So yeah, this is going to be a really slow fight. This is going to be slow. Very slow. Come on. There we go. I do not know if I can do it at level 10. I mean, level 9 to level 10 definitely makes a huge difference in the early levels. So let me try Brock again. Besides, if I get to the Mr. Mime, I can go see what speed it has. So I can know when I need to outspeed it. 32, eh? Bide. Okay. Fun fact with Bide, in Wrap, Wrap only takes into account the, just the first Wrap. It doesn't take into account the chip damage. Okay, so this isn't gonna happen. I'll actually need to go fight the bug catchers. Plus, while I'm doing this, I can go catch some more Pokemon. I need to catch 4 more things. Ekans. Alright, I'm gonna start with the guy down here, because he only has 2. Supersonic into Wrap. That won't work for the Mr. Mime right now, because it outspeeds me. So, I'm gonna come back when I hit at least 32 speed, which should be at level 12. So, yeah. So, yeah, after I defeat these two, I should get to a high enough speed to where I can outspeed the thing. And besides, what's the point of supersonicking into Wrap? If, when the opponent's being wrapped, they can't do anything, so what's the point of the supersonic? That's just my question. Actually, what's my experience from level up? 275. Alright, I'm gonna fight a couple of wild things. Nidoking? Alright, I'm gonna have to catch that. Mr. Mime, I've already caught that, so I'll defeat it. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna get the XP. Never mind. Hello, Iterex. So this is starting with Tentacruel and the trainers are wild and random? Yes, the trainers and wild Pokemon are randomized, but not only that, items are shuffled, and so are the key items. The key items are shuffled too. They're shuffled with other key items, if that makes sense. So, like, the cut HM could be Surf, for example. Hopefully I'm explaining that good. Alright, so I'm gonna have to wrap. Oh yeah, and TMs are shuffled with other TMs. There we go. So yeah, I had to just level up to outspeed it. Use Supersonic, it'll almost always hit itself when Bide goes off. Well, if you're spamming Bide, I mean, if the opponent uses Bide, it's fine to use Wrap on it, because in Generation 1, when you use Wrap on an opponent while using Bide, it only takes into account the first hit. All the subsequent hits don't count towards Bide, so it's not that big a deal to use Wrap during Bide. Okay, that cadaver is actually scary. Uh-oh. See, yeah, our Iterex, I hope I'm saying that right. One of the main, like, things I like about doing randos like this, unlike a vanilla run, you can actually see what a Pokemon's true weaknesses are. Like, for example, when I'm going to do Jolteon in a few days, I watch Steve do it. I do races with him on these most of the time, but he's on vacation right now. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when he did Jolteon, like, you know how in the vanilla game there aren't that many, like, Marowaks or ground types? there are the chances of finding a Marowak on, like, Lance's team. And Lance has the good AI, so he'll always spam, like, Bone Meringue. It makes Lance very, very hard. Just started doing them? Oh, cool. They are a lot of fun, yeah. Plus, one of the reasons I like doing them is because it gets you to learn more about a certain species. So if I do, like, a non-randomized run of it, I'll have experience with it. The point of it is you don't know when you will miss Wrap, and if it attacks when you miss, you have the Confusion self-hit buffer. I just think the 55% chance of Supersonic even hitting, I just don't think that's worth going for, especially since the Mr. Mime has Confusion. When you said true weakness, I was like, this dude's about to bring up Marowak. Hey, it's a good example to bring up. Because especially, like, Marowak is not that common in vanilla. But in randomizers, it shows up a lot. Alright, how many Pokeballs do I have? 1. I gotta catch 1 more. Yep. So hey, Gym Leader Matt, how you doing? Alright, what's the Magikarp? Dude, I swear to God, that was an Oddish last time. Like, I swear, in yesterday's stream, that was also an Oddish. Actually, that was a Skull Bash, right? Yeah, so there's my answer with Swords Dance. Although, Swords Dance and Skull Bash is definitely going to be an interesting combo. I'm not going to teach Swords Dance, or I'm not going to teach, I'm not going to teach Skull Bash right now, though. Because I don't think that's a good idea. Great, writing a researched analysis for a class before bed. Ow. Yeah, thank God I'm not in school anymore. Please let this be Swords Dance. Darn. Dang it, I got early Earthquake and I can't even learn it. I could have used that in yesterday's run. Well, I got the much more powerful Poison Sting. Hey, Boss KO. Wasn't able to chat due to work? That's completely fine. Lurking is just as fine, too. Hey, look. There's a guy who can't even fly. I'm gonna save here just in case he's got any ground types. Early on, ground types are gonna be quite annoying to deal with. Hey, John Calibro. The run's going pretty good, actually. I had a couple of resets on Brock because he had a Mr. Mime, and I just had to grind a couple of levels to outspeed it. Because I pretty much arrived at Brock near minimum battles. Because I like to do that because if I can beat Brock on minimum battles, it's faster to do that and do the training elsewhere. Ow. Uh-oh. That is why I saved. Oh no, I said it was a Mr. Mime. Does the Super Nerd class have good AI? I don't know. Because it just kept spamming Confusion. Alright, let's see. HMO5, Dome Fossil. Both of them are useless. Okay. Well, they're always going to be useless, but I'm just checking if, like, one of them is either, like, SS ticket or something. Because if it was the SS ticket, I would get it. I mean, whatever the fossils are, it's 100% not needed to beat the game. But, like, I would just go there and check the TMs and leave. Did you use the move wrap? Yes, I did. Alright, what is it? Item Finder. Junk. Got it. Alright, Misty, I actually do want to defeat as early as possible to get Bubble Beam. Hopefully she does not have a ground type. Or a psychic type. Because Misty does have good AI. That's another thing I like about the Gen 1 Rando. You get to see how threatening some Pokemon are with good AI versus bad AI. Actually, sometimes random AI makes them more threatening. Okay, Wrap. Dude. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna teach it over Poison Sting. You know what? While I'm in the bag here, use the HP up, use the Iron, get rid of Mega Punch, get rid of Bide. Alright, I'm just gonna teach Skull Bash right now in the place of Supersonic. I know Steve had that one run, I think it was with Slowbro, I think, where Supersonic, or no, what was it? I don't remember. He kept Supersonic until the Elite Four, and it ended up helping him out. But I just do not like relying on Supersonic. And besides, Tentacruel's pretty powerful, it's not going to need that. There we go, now we get to see what base 120 special with Bubble Beam does. I really hate Clefable and Rando. You almost never see Clefable in the vanilla game, but they are so annoying to face. Because they've got Sing and Minimize, like they can put you to sleep and then just boost their evasion. It's so annoying. Potion. Full Restore. Alright, since I have a very powerful Bubble Beam, I'm not even going to bother saving for these fights. And get lucky on Metronome. Yeah, that too. I mean, I don't often lose because of the Metronome. It's usually because of the Sleep and Minimize. Actually, one time I had a Clefable Metronome Minimize while it had Minimize. So yeah, it was pretty funny. Water Gun. No thank you. Alright, now I'm gonna save here. I need to go to my PC. I don't need my teleporter. Oh, wait. Alright, I need that Lickitung back. There we go. Now I've got my Lickitung and Aerodactyl. There isn't a single Pokemon in Gen 1 that can learn all 4 of the mandatory HMs at once, except for Mew. So I'm going to always have a minimum of 2. Alright, Pokeflute. Nugget. Earthquake. Escape Rope. Ocean. No, buy the repels first. 30. 5 supers. Alright, first... Actually, wait. Can Lickitung learn Dig? No. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna go get something out of the PC that can learn Dig. Ekans can learn Dig. There we go. Dude. I could have swore I used a repel. Oh, it probably wore off. But hey, I encountered another flyer. Oh yeah, in item rando, that tree is removed. HMO1. Thank you. Rare candy. Escape rope. Actually, when I go into the cave, I'm not going to dig. I'm going to use the escape rope just to get it out of my inventory. There we go. Now to go over here and check what the 12 Pokemon guy gives. So 6 was worth it, but will 12 be worth it? You may think, wouldn't it be better just to catch the 6 and check the 12 guy? We've done that before. It's not really any faster. Because you have to, like, stay here longer. It's better to just get him in Mount Moon while you're encountering things anyway. HMO4, so that was worth it. What about the fossil? It was just Flash. Either Flash or Dome Fossil. I don't know why I thought that would one-shot. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I'm stupid. Wait. No, I just got cut. Okay. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I should have done this when I was here earlier, when I got cut, but I forgot. I should have checked what the old amber is. Nidoking cannot learn dig, game dev. Steve and I found that out the hard way. Like, the Nidos get Earthquake, but they do not get dig. That was worth it. But still, I should have checked this earlier. Alright, now that I have Pokeflute, I'm gonna go, east. The one at the museum? Oh, yeah, that's where the old amber is. Right here. So while I'm here, south of here is the Super Rod check, but the main problem is it's protected by one trainer with level 28 Pokemon. He only has 2 Pokemon. Sometimes he's tough, sometimes he isn't, but it's always worth checking it if you're here. Hey, I found the Snorlax. I did that just to try and lower its defense. Wait. Oh, the Tamer has good AI. Or whatever, the Rocker. This guy has good AI. He just spammed Amnesia. You're probably gonna spam Thunder Wave or Agility. Oh, dude. This is good AI at its finest right here. Good job, man. That might be worth it. Do I have a full restore? Yes, I do. The Silph Scope gives me access to Pokemon Tower. Pokemon Tower is the second longest check in the game, which gives you the Pokeflute check. I'm only gonna do that if I have no other choice. Other than it or Bill. Just got the notification on your run a bit late. Yeah, YouTube seems to do that sometimes. Although, one little trick I like to do, I stream to Twitch as well, so if you have Twitch on your phone and you follow me on Twitch, it sends you the Twitch notification too, which counts as a YouTube notification, if you think about it. Because that's what I do with Steve. Like, I follow him on Twitch as well, so when he goes live and Twitch sends me the notification, I'm like, oh, he's on YouTube now. You voted under? Yeah, 110 is like a really good time. It's just, I was wondering how many people would vote over because, it was gonna have the rough start with only having Acid and Wrap. Like, if Brock had a hard-hitting ground type, luckily he didn't, this could have been a lot harder. Whoa. Alright, now I'm gonna make my first PC trip. Well, the last PC trip was just to deposit items. Or, deposit Pokemon. This one's for items. Old Rod. Get rid of the Ethers. Get rid of that. Coin case. Cut. Strength. Nugget. Ultra Ball. Yep. Good, Rod. Oh boy, thank you so much. Alright, now for the coin case. Bicycle. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do this one check right here really quick. Surf. Okay. I'm actually going to teach that to Tentacruel right away. Yeah, get rid of Bubble Beam. Kind of wish I had Alakazam on the team still. Alright, now to go do the hideout. Yeah, it could have been way worse. Yeah, almost everything. I've got Cut, Surf, Strength, Flute. Alright, I don't have the T, Card Key, Secret Key, or Fly. I mean, Fly's not technically required, but it would be preferred. See, I am still... Yeah, T, Card Key, and Secret Key. There's 2 keys. Plus, I found plenty of rare candies, too. Which is a good thing because we're in the slow leveling group. Wait, yeah, I still need to check TMs, because I do want to try and find Swords Dance. My final moveset is probably going to be Surf, Swords Dance, Ice Beam, and then either Skull Bash or Double Edge. I'm going to keep Skull Bash until I find Double Edge. Because, I mean, yes, Skull Bash is a two-turn move, but I don't get Body Slam, so it's either this or Double Edge. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Dude, do not. No, stop it. Oh my god. I just kept missing. I kept missing so many times. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to... yeah, Acid would have been a better idea. Like, I just assumed it would have been an easy one-hit, but then I just got put to sleep. Oh, that sucked. Well, there goes half my money. So yeah, that was honestly... That's one of the main disadvantages of Skull Bash, is that it's a two-turn move. Yeah. Plus, the stand attacks were just screwing me over so much. This better be Swords Dance. I hate you. So yeah, that was a pretty bad time loss. Iron. There's Takedown. I am not teaching that. Just so I don't accidentally teach it. Yeah, Acid 60 effective. Yeah, I just, that was just bad play. Constrict? Absolutely not. Hey, Gym Leader Matt, I don't know if you saw this, but Steve, like, before he went on vacation last week, he did Crystal with Shuckle, because it was my suggestion. It took him like an hour and a half just to beat Bugsy. It was fun to see. Payday. The only time I've ever taught the TM for Payday in a rando was with Raichu. Because it was the very first TM in Mount Moon. Worse than Steelix? Oh yeah, way worse than Steelix. Although, I think I could get Steelix's time way down. No, here are the potions. Oh, Matt, when I did... Oh, I haven't done Cruel yet, but with Cool... Funny. Barrier was the key to shave off a bunch of time. The defense boost was so helpful. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure if I want to hold on to Barrier or Swords Dance. Maybe Barrier might be the better play, because I'm not really going to be relying on Swords Dance. Alright, I'll teach Barrier when I get it by level up, but if I find Swords Dance, I will replace it. Because I think the attack boost might be more useful in Rando, but we'll see. Yeah, it made me sad he didn't use Defense Curl and Rollout. I think Defense Curl, he was trying to hold it off until the last possible minute, but he just never ended up using it. Oh yeah, so yeah, I ended up doing my own Steelix run. I was able to beat Red with Steelix at only level 75, when everyone else did it at level 90. The main key, you have to save Mud Slap until the red fight. So you can spam Mud Slap on the Espeon, and apparently the AI also takes into account whether the move will actually hit, because if you use enough Mud Slaps, it literally just spams Swift. It was actually quite nice. But I think I can get the time lower because I used 0 of my rare candies. Because I was thinking I needed to be level 90. Something feels icky watching Mud Slap and Cursed. Yeah. Sometimes I think replacing Sleep Talk with Mud Slap is probably the way to go sometimes. Although the main disadvantage was for Steelix, it would have been really bad if I encountered those early on hikers without Mud Slap. So I had to deal without that, but luckily I was able to avoid them. But I think that strat might come in handy for some Pokemon. Just ones who are able to set up on Pikachu or Espeon. Like, I don't think that trick's gonna work for everybody. But it was definitely something to think about. Okay, what to do now, though? Dude. Alright, I'm gonna go through Cycling Road down to Fuchsia. Repel, Bike. I do not think I needed to do that. I'm gonna use this PP up on Surf. Didn't I have a Carbos in here? No. Where's my flute? Here it is. It does get Earthquake. It does. I figured it out on my latest run I filmed. You drop their accuracy once, and they go for things like Swift and Feint Attack. Yeah, because I knew they took into account, like, damage and stuff, but they also take into account the chances of it hitting. Because the AI does their own damage rolls in their own head, or, like, accuracy rolls, too. And they just do whatever is the best. So, like, they almost always just went for Swift, but sometimes they would go for Psychic, because they would detect, hey, I detect a Psychic hit, I'm going to use it. But whatever it rolls it does in its head are completely different from what actually happens, because otherwise that'd be too broken. It'd be the AI predicting the future. Candy? Darn. Still going to look for Swords Dance. It does, but at that point, you're 80% through the run. I hate Crystal's Earthquake placement. I know, right? Like, it's... Oh, there's Double Edge. So long, Skullbash. Alright, so hopefully I find Swords Dance. Like, it would be so nice if Earthquake was, like, I don't know, maybe deep in Mount Mortar, where you need strength. I wouldn't mind it being there. Actually, I should probably throw out a couple more things. Yeah. There we go. Dude. Old Amber. Water Gun. Antidote. Tea. Okay. Do I have the gold teeth? No. Actually, alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't have my heal point set in Fuchsia, and I don't have Fly. I forgot to check the Good Rod, so I'm actually gonna let the timer run out. Hopefully it's Fly. Oh, dang it, dude. Okay, something. Alright, so now I want to go back to Celadon and go through Saffron. But I have to go in here to use Dig. Because that's actually going to be faster than going up Cycling Road. Oh, wait a minute. I never fought Surge. Let me go do that real quick. Dude, I hate this grass. Alright, so you got a Venomoth. Metapod. And Arcanine. Oh boy, an Arcanine with Thunderbolt. Alright, now I'm gonna pull a Yellow Strat. Alright, hopefully in here is Fly or something. Maybe Card Key? Don't know your plans, but Ice Beam... Oh, I always forget Ice Beam. Thanks for reminding me. I always forget to get Celadon TMs. I always do. SS ticket. Alright. I can't learn Rock Slide. That's why I didn't get it. Do I want Mimic? No. Dude, shut up. I'll sell those. Alright, I'm gonna sell some stuff. Escape rope. Oh, I do have the card key. I'm stupid. I am very stupid. When I'm in these runs, you often forget Rock Slide. Oh, yeah, I do. Alright, so since I have the card key, I'll just go fight Rival 5. Alright, so in terms of key items, what am I missing? I don't have Fly, but Fly is not required. Pokeflute, card key, T, secret key. I actually do have everything needed to beat the game. So if I wanted to, I could just skip Fly. I really should have healed. That was my fault. Yeah, level 30 is honestly dangerously low for this point. But I mean, that's the slow experience group for you. Oh no. There's a bet on... Yeah, that's true, but he's blocked by a trainer. Dude, why do you have so many bug types? Okay, yeah, that's not happening. You know what? It looks like I am gonna have to do a bunch of backtracking. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna go to the SS San, and I'll check the 2 TMs, hope for Swords Dance, and then I'll just see what items here. Hopefully it's Fly. Because it looks like I'm gonna have to do a bunch of backtracking, because I'm really starting to struggle with places due to the slow leveling group. Yeah, I could train up at the dojo. Sky Attack. Mega Kick. Dude. Alright, so Swords Dance is not here either. Alright, hopefully this guy gives cut. Or, not cut, but Fly. Hopefully it's Fly. So yeah, actually... Alright, so after this, I will head on down to Fuchsia and go fight Koga. I might actually take on Koga's gym trainers just because of how low of a level I am. Swords dances at Bill's house. Don't say that. Well, I mean... Oh, dude. Does this every time. Alright, bike voucher gives item finder, so that's useless. If Bill has Fly, I'm skipping Fly. Oh, Swords Dance. I will skip Swords Dance, yeah. If he has it. Besides, I have backups. I have Barrier. Okay. Alright, so I'm not going to do Rival 5 because he's got the 2 bug types. Dude. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Koga's trainers, and then I'm going to go through the Seafoam Islands to get to Cinnabar. I mean, Steve likes to tell me that it's faster to, like, go up Cycling Road and eventually towards Diglett's Cave, but I think if you know your way through, I think it is actually faster to go through the Seafoam Islands. He doesn't like to believe me if I say that, but I think if you know where you're going, it's faster. I mean, if you have your dig point set to, like, Saffron, it's faster, but I had to heal there. But yeah, I've made mistakes before of coming down here without Erica's badge. If I plan to go through the Seafoam Islands, make sure to fight Erica. So in my randos, I'm actually trying to remember to fight Erica as soon as I can. Alright, note to self, do not use Double Edge on a Chansey. That thing has a lot of HP. Dude, how come every time I come to Koga's gym, I'm always so low on healing items? I only now have one super potion to my name. I just realized I have not taught Ice Beam yet. Why has no one yelled at me about these things? Are y'all just waiting for me to find out the hard way? I'm guessing so. Barrier. Alright, teach over Wrap. Ice Beam. Alright, teach it over Acid. Alright, this will be my final moveset until if I find Swords. If I don't find Swords Dance. If I don't find Swords Dance, this will be it. But if I do, I'm replacing Barrier. Oh no, you disabled Barrier. Whatever shall I do? I think a lot of people say easier means faster without testing it. Yeah. I like how in one run you forgot until the Elite Four. I mean, that's understandable because Strength is the only mandatory item you need to beat the game. You don't notice it until you're all the way at Victory Road. But any other item, you notice it early on. Like, if you don't have the T, you do notice that early on because you can't get to Saffron. I'm already fully set up. Alright, I'm just going for Ice Beam, because Surf and Ice Beam are doing roughly, I guess not the same amount of damage, but I was just trying to see if I can get a freeze. But seriously, why must you have two of these things? Ow. It's a good thing Tentacruel has high special. Oh, Koga's good AI. Uh-oh. Alright, I have Double Edge. Hopefully this doesn't kill. It doesn't. I watch a lot of blind runs. It's not my mistake to fix. I guess that's true, but I was hoping someone would be nice to me. Alright, so I do have strength this time. Plus, it's especially very good to go through here if you have a Pokemon with strength in slot 1. Or its move, strength, is in slot 1. Repel. So yeah, if it's on slot 1, then it goes really fast. Plus, when you're going down the hole, you can hold the start menu and you can buffer into the strength option. Alright, right here. Dude. Oh, I'm still gonna get encounters, okay. Up here. I always get a bit lost at that part. Alright, go up, because there's, 2 different swimmers over here. There we go. Actually, I should have set my heal point to the Cinnabar Center. The Seafoam Islands, well, Steve probably has not memorized the puzzle. He hasn't. That's why he says it's slower. Because if he tries to go through it, he'll be lost for 5 minutes. Alright, and then after I'm done here, I still have... You know what, guys? There is a chance Fly is inside the, mansion. Plus, there's TMs in there. I'm actually going to go check the place. I'm hoping Fly is here, because I can go straight back to Sylph without walking. Because otherwise I'll have to surf up. And, yeah, go through Diglett Cave. Get rid of Toxic. Get rid of that. There's an explosion. Oh yeah, and if I do have to do that, I'll actually heal at the Viridian Center and have that as my dig point. So I can dig from Sabrina to Giovanni. Alright, none of those were Swords Dance. Alright, please be Fly. Darn. Oh well. Yeah. Honestly, my item luck this run has actually been very, very good. Like, before I've even gotten, like, 4 badges, I got all the key items I needed to beat the game but Fly. It's just Fly's been difficult to get. Surf. Actually, hold up. I need to buy some healing items. Okay. Okay, now continue. Oh, I meant to use Ice Beam. You know, this probably had a chance to get sub-hour. Like, I think if I had gotten luckier with some of the enemy teams, like, I could have beaten Rival 5 while I was there. It's just the fact that he led with 2 different Pokemon that knew bug moves was the reason I actually had to leave. Plus, getting better luck with where Fly is. Because I've got no idea where Fly is. I should really be using Surf. For some reason, I thought, oh, like, this thing will be neutral because it's part water type. But no, it's not a ground water, it's a rock water. I keep forgetting that. Alright, Nidoking, you'll go down with a Surf. Level 41. Blastoise. Defense. There we go. Alright, Blaine. How easy are you going to be today? Alright, Surf, you'll go down in one shot. Golem, very easy one shot. Exeggutor, one shot with Ice Beam. 3-shot with Ice Beam. Oh no, Beedrill with Fire Blast. Alright, so here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go up here. Use a Repel. I still forgot to fix Sonic Boom. Alright, I need to do that after this run. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Man, it's so nice going through Route 1 on a bike. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set this center as my heal point, and then I'm going to go straight to Silphco. I'm going to have to do... That was a waste. I'm going to have to do Rival 5 and Sabrina without healing. Darn, it's so close. Wait a minute. I'm actually gonna feel so stupid. Hold on. Please say Swords Dance isn't vanilla. Okay, it wasn't. Because I just realized there's 2 TMs here I didn't check. Alright, none of those were it. Oh, Gyarados.
Who?
Alright, Rival 5. What are you gonna do? Because normally a Venomoth and a Beedrill lead isn't scary. It's just the fact I was so low of a level. Hey, I got the freeze. You know what would be real upsetting? If you got a Gen 1 freeze on, like, Lance or something, and he uses a full restore. That would suck. Ow. Confusion? Don't do that. That's rude. Alright, just gonna save here. Oh, wait. I actually cannot dig out of Sylph. I'll dig back to Viridian, so I'll actually have to walk out of Sylphco. Would you use Sludge Bomb if it was an option? In Gen 2, I'm assuming you're talking about? Not really, because Poison is just one of the worst offensive typings before Fairy was introduced, and Return would just be better. But Sludge Bomb in Gen 2 is guaranteed, but it is a bit out of the way, because you have to go back to that little gatehouse before the Lake of Rage after you've done the Rocket Hideout. So, after you do the Rocket Hideout, there's like no reason to go to Lake of Rage again, so it is an out-of-the-way TM. While Return, you get every time, so I'm really not sure if I would use it. Alright. So yeah, check this out. It's actually faster to teleport. It's actually faster to use Dig on a teleporter than, like, in the overworld. Yeah, it is tricky, because the only type in Gen 2 that's weak to poison is grass. But a lot of grass types are part poison, so they'd be neutral. Plus, there's just a bunch of types that resist it, like the rock and ground types, for example. The steel type is immune to it, and what else? Poison resists it, so that's 4 resistances and immunities total of the 17 types. So basically, a quarter of the types you face... Oh yeah, Ghost resists poison too. Oh my god. Yeah. I can't believe I lost to a single Gengar. Yeah, that's true, but you gotta remember, the only things that resist, return, or immune are ghosts and steel types. That's only 2 types, and they're not common types. Rock and ground are very common typings. Hey, there's the Giovanni rare candy. I think a run would be in trouble if it had to rely on poison moves to beat ghosts. I mean, if Tentacruel has to face a ghost in the Gen 2 rando, I would just use Surf. Like, Surf and Return would just be all you need. Rock resists normal. Oh yeah, that too. But that's 3 types. Sludge Bomb is 4 types. See what I'm going? It's the amount of types that those moves are resisted by. Plus Sludge Bomb, I think, only has 10 power points. Or it might be 15 at the most. I'm not sure. It might be 15, but Return's got 20 PP. It can last longer. Yeah, especially the Ghost in the normal run. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, yeah, wait. Alright, hopefully this will be enough training. I think so, because I can badge boost my way past problems. And besides, I've actually picked up quite a decent number of candies. In the last run, I was very unlucky, and I only found 3. But in this run, I found 5. That's about average luck. I think the most I've ever found was 9 in a run. Oh, jeez. Guard spec, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna have to start using some ice beams. Alright, I'm gonna start off with some ice beams first. Dude. Okay, Chansey does the similar thing that Clefable does. Hey, you're just badge boosting my, special. Oh my god, stop. Please hit. Dude, how are you hitting every single sing? Did Double Edge do that little damage? I'm just trying to see if I can save some ice beams. There we go. Dude, I am surprised that even survived. Like, I'm genuinely shocked. Oh! That actually could have hit Fisher. I'm just glad it missed twice, because his good AI will spam Fisher. So yeah, that was really lucky. I'm actually getting to my over-under pretty close, actually. Hopefully I don't have any more problems. Yeah, that was a great battle to watch. Giovanni actually had a chance for once to land Fisher. Do you guys think I should search the Victory Road TMs for Swords Dance, or should I stick with Barrier? Because so far, Double Edge has not really came in handy that much. Like, I'm just not really thinking Swords Dance is going to be worth it. Like, I think Surf and Ice Beam will just be better. I can use Double Edge for coverage. I'm just not... I think setting up my defense and using Badge Boost would probably be a better idea. Slow level up Pokemon. Man, what are you going to do? You need to be level 50. You'd be level 56 by now if medium slow. Yeah. Yeah, you would be level 56. Yeah, search Victory Road. Alright, I'll just search the easy ones. Some of them are blocked by trainers. Alright. I'm going to move Lickitung to the bottom, so I don't accidentally use Dig with Ekans. I'm not going to check the Sky Attack TM. I'll check the other TMs, though. There's a couple that are easy to get. Yeah, I don't think badge boosting attack and Double Edge is the path to victory. Blizzard would be nice. That is true. Alright, that right there, I think, is a TM. But it's blocked by a trainer. I'm going to skip it. Alright, so I'm just going to check the Explosion TM and whatever this is. This might be the Explosion TM, I'm not sure. Oh my god, I really have not made many PC trips. Oh, there's Swords Dance. I'll keep that as a backup. No, I'm not going to fight the trainer. I'll fight this guy. I'll fight this girl instead. How about that? Dude. Oh my... Dude, I didn't save. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, that is awful. Oh my god. I did not save once in here. Dude, the cool trainers definitely have good AI. Dude. The Gengar can't kill me. The Gengar literally cannot kill me. I mean, it could. It just gotta... Alright, it just has to land a Hypnosis. There you go. Oh, dude, that's 2 runs in a row I blacked out in Victory Road. That is ridiculous. And I think I'm down to my last Repel now. Dude. If I was racing with Steve right now, I would have lost both of these races. Yeah, the last run, I dig Dugout. Same thing. May as well be a blackout. So yeah, if I was racing against Steve, I would have lost both of those races, because he would not have done that. Yeah, I realized he could, she could just use Hypnosis, but at the time, it was just spamming 20 Dream Eaters, and I thought, huh, that's just all it's gonna do. So, I think we've learned something today. Gengar is a really good counter to Tentacruel. Especially used on a good AI trainer. This just sucks now. I'm gonna have to look at wild encounters the whole time. Yeah, I don't have Rewind enabled. I never do. You know what? I'm just gonna knock that out. See how much XP it gives. 700. This is annoying. I'm gonna be cutting it really close. But hey, at least I'm doing all these practices. That's what you learned? I learned to save the game. Hey, in my defense, I did not expect a random trainer to solo me with 1 Pokemon. Actually, it's not quicker to knock him out. It costs you an extra 1 to 2 seconds. It's just, if you can one-shot it, then it's actually worth it, because it's only going to cost you like 2 seconds to get a bit of XP. But I'm trying to rush the end of the game, so all the seconds matter. So yeah, at least I'm not doing these with Steve. So, something I need to learn while doing these, I need to save in Victory Road at least once. Even if I don't think I need to, just do it. Save at least one time. Like, save at the entrance if I have to. Yeah, that trainer is a run killer. Yeah, I have had problems with her. Like, in my Chansey video, I think. I ran into her by mistake, and I had to spam special moves on her Chansey. So yeah, that person is just so perfectly placed to be a pain in the butt. Surf. Just spam Surf. Hey, good AI shenanigans. Hello, Felipe from Brazil. I hope I said that right. I always save at the entrance. I save a lot because of the bike risk. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm going to try and start implementing that, so in case something goes wrong, I can minimize time loss. Alright, so Bruno here has random AI. Hello, Stephen B. How you doing? I'm doing good. So yeah, doing these by myself will definitely give me a chance to get better. Alright, so what I've learned with Chansey, knock its HP down first with special moves, then use Double Edge. Because if you use Double Edge right away, you lose like 3/4 of your HP. Never mind, just saw you're on, had to jump on. Where are my elixirs? Here they are. Yeah, I can easily get sub 110, assuming nothing else goes wrong. I'm gonna set up a couple of barriers here. Golduck. Thank you for the free badge boost. Ice Beam. Surf? Really? I've had problems with Venomoth before on Rival 5. That did a lot. That was with me having a barrier up because that thing crit. Oh, thank God that missed. Oh, no. Okay. My high special came good here. I'm gonna see what happens if I set up... Oh. That actually lets me survive, but now I actually need to hit my moves. Yep, I am screwed. Okay. I see what the plan is. You know what? No. Swords Dance Double Edge is not a good idea. Like, I would rather do Swords Dance Skull Bash than that. Alright, so you can either use Agility or Thunder. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to use Barrier here. There we go. As a kid, I thought you could only use Barrier once. Yeah, that's just because at the time there was also a move called Reflect, which is what that move is. We probably just mixed the two up. Because Reflect always says, like, it put a barrier up. I didn't know about badge boosts either until I watched J-Rose. I mean, it was also in speedruns that I did of this game when I used to do them. But, I just didn't know about it still. Almost level 60. Almost. So yeah, this run got to skip Bill and Tower. Although one of those places probably had Fly. Alright. Oh, that thing has Haze. I gotta be careful. Actually, due to the champion's good AI, will the Vaporeon never use Haze? Oh wait, no. It is choosing to spam. It's probably choosing between all of its moves. Yeah, it probably is. But still, that Vaporeon's not a good lead. Vaporeon also has really high special. I think all the evolutions in Gen 1 have the same special. I think they do. Metronome Splash. Okay. 108.51. I split a second early. It always throws me off when I do a level up. Yep, just barely got the under. So 45% of you were correct. Hey, Game Dev, did you vote? Oh, I'm guessing you voted under. So yeah, what I think of this run, I had good luck with item placement. Fly, I just never got, so for doing this flyless, I actually routed it pretty darn good, I'd say. Yeah, I did lose a bunch of time in Victory Road. So, something I need to start doing from now on, when I enter Victory Road, save one time. Just save. Just in case anything goes wrong. Like, if I accidentally dig out of Victory Road, or if I encounter a random trainer that kills me, I could reset and go back to Victory Road. So that's something I need to start doing. And, in general, like, I think I was trying to go for things at way too low of a level. Like, I should not have gone for a Silphco right away. I should have just checked what the card key item was and get out and go fight Koga. There's almost never a world where you want to do Rival 5 before Koga, unless you've tried Koga first and he's impossible. I think by default, I should fight Erica, then do Koga, and then if Koga's hard, do Rival 5. It should never be the other way around. That just wastes too much time. Well... But still, that was a very good run. But yeah, not having to do Tower or Bill was definitely really good. I'm willing to bet one of those two was Fly. Actually, let me check my items list. I've got Town Map, Parcel, the Fossil, didn't get SS Ticket, got Old Rod, Voucher, Flash, Item Finder, Cut, Bike, T, Coin... Alright, Bicycle I know was junk. Coin case, fly, old amber, lift key, silk scope, flute, good rod, gold teeth, surf, strength, super rod, card. Okay, there's actually 3 items I did not check. I did not check Bill, the tower, and the gold teeth check. So one of tower or Bill was gold teeth, and it was either the gold teeth or what the other place was that had fly. So there's a chance that the warden gave fly, and the gold teeth was at Bill or tower. So if I had actually done Bill or tower to get fly, I would have lost so much time. So yeah, fly was pretty much locked away from me. Alright, so let's see where this puts us. 108.50. I got a lot of 108s on you. Oh, it beats Sand Slash by 1 second. 1 second. That is really impressive. I mean, Sand Slash wasn't really a good run. I mean, it did greatly benefit from Earthquake. But let's see. It got less resets than it. What was my game time? It was 4:16, so it was a higher game time because of that part where I blacked out on a trainer in Victory Road. So yeah, I'm definitely learning things for next time. So hopefully when I start racing Steve again, I can actually start racking up wins. Because the whole time, he's technically had more practice than I did because of these runs he did by himself. '13th place. Alright, everyone. Thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. There will be no stream tomorrow, at least I think. But on Thursday, I will be doing 2 different blue randos in one day. At noon Eastern, I will be doing Arbok. And then at 6 p.m. Eastern will be Jolteon. So, yeah, that'll be fun. So, the reason I say there may or may not be a stream Wednesday, I have stuff to do. Like, I actually have to go to GameStop, which is about an hour away from me. Hogwarts Legacy for the Switch finally came out, and I pre-ordered it all the way back in April when it was going to come out in July, but then it got delayed. So, I'm actually going to be picking up my copy. I got the, Are you going to do Crystal Random Help? I'm not sure I get what you mean, Stephen B. I don't know what you're trying to ask me, sorry. So, the reason I say there may is because after I do that stuff, like, here's a plan that I have for next year. I may as well just say it now. Because, you guys are all the real fans, so you get to hear this first, because a random subscriber is not going to hear this. So, starting next year, I will be going back into speedruns again, like what my channel was founded upon. I'm going to start doing them in the new year, when I finished all the December stuff. They're not going to interfere with the once-a-week upload schedule I'm going to have, or the other solo run live streams. The speedrun streams will only be done on Wednesdays. So, I'm thinking I might start doing some speedrun streams towards the end of the year, but they're just going to be practice runs, I think, because I'm very, very rusty. And the first game I'm going to be going back to is Pokemon Conquest. Because, let me show you guys something. I'm going to take you to my channel real quick. Sorry, are you going to do more Crystal Rando? Yes, when he gets back from vacation. Okay, let's take a look. Alright. So here's the game right here. If you look up Conquest Speedrun, this playlist comes up. This is when I did 100%. I'm obviously not going to do that again, because that was like a 72-hour speedrun. This was the last speedrun I did before going into semi-retirement, because I had finished the run itself, I think in June of 2022. So yeah, that was my last ever run before I semi-retired. So here is my former record right here. It was a 148. And the record's now held by Wom, another speedrunner that I know. He's at a 146, but I know the time can get real low, so that's what I want to go back to. Like, I used to be pretty much a god at this game, but obviously I haven't played it in like almost a year. Actually, over a year. So I'm going to be very rusty at it. So I want to start doing some practice streams. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Anyway, I will see you all either tomorrow or Thursday for the next stream. Bye.